well, I'm alive. I woke up late. I was supposed to start Persona 1. I'm no longer sure if that's gonna happen. And that's fine. I rolled for Yinlin off-screen. Spent a little bit of money on some of the lower end packs, more than I wanted to. I lowballed it literally as best I could. I was like, okay, surely with just the $15 pack I'll have enough. No. Well, maybe the $5 pack. No. $1? No. So I bought the 30. I bought the 31 and had a bit left over, but we got her. It's done. I don't mind. This game's in the honeymoon period. I don't mind spending a little bit of money on it. Not much more though. We are very much not going ham on this. We will. There's nothing but waifus coming up in the next patch that I'm not too interested in yet. I like their designs fine, but I think I'm safe. Always jarring. Seeing Wu while running higher quality Silch. Do you have to run it in potato quality? I'm so sorry. Yeah, that game Janae is playing is basically Gundam Xenoverse, from what I understand. Just lots of weird what-if scenarios. But yeah. I got Yinlin. It's time to actually learn about this character. She is one who did not appear in the main story quest at all. So I rolled for her without even knowing what her deal was. It's the simulation training unit guy becomes playable later. I fucking hope so. I unironically love the way that guy looks, and like the fact that this game does have like actual like burly-ass, real-ass men as playable characters. I don't think the chance is zero. If that guy becomes playable, hell yeah, we're getting him. Yeah, let's see. I suppose I could actually try and show her off a little bit. She's not quite fully built because as it turns out, I hit even level 40, or I think 41 now. So, Soul Phase 5, so I've been slowly promoting everyone accordingly. And it turns out promoting people is very, very expensive. So... So I ran out of resources pretty quick. I'm already kind of low on money, despite the current event giving double drops. And the, like, million free credits we got from a maintenance email. But we're getting there. We can manage. Yeah, no, he's very detailed for an NPC, if he was even supposed to be one in the first place, so it's not a non-zero chance. Alright, talk to yourself.
Oh, so you've accepted my invitation, Rover.
You're the Seance Society? I'm assuming I probably got an email about this at some point to set up the context for this quest, but it would have happened off-screen. My apologies, can't imagine it was anything too important.
Well, yes. My name is Laurent.
That's not a name, but okay.
Since you were here, you must have lost someone too.
Daddy?
Now, Yuan, no need to be afraid. She's not one of those evil patrollers.
You named your daughter Yan Yuan?
Yes, my daughter. Her name is Yuan, my only precious.
My precious.
You already played through the one secret? Nice. Yeah, friendly. One of the reasons I decided to go ahead and do this, if not anything else today, apparently, don't quote me on this because I don't know for sure, but I can't help but notice that this quest and Gion's quest, they have timers on them that are synced up with their banners. So I think character quests in this game might be limited / timed events, which is kind of fucked up, but like, I don't know.
I am Daddy's precious?
That's right, dear. Go play in traffic.
Absolutely, my dear. We will stay together. Nothing can take you from me again.
I'm suddenly very concerned with the way you're talking about her.
Yes. Once we were separated by an unfortunate turn of events. But now I have her back, thanks to the Seance Society's help.
Maybe the rewards are just limited, Monado. Oh, that actually would kind of make sense, yeah. Star Rail actually does it with a lot of its events too, yeah. Where, like, the events are not actually limited, but, like, you will not get the rewards for it. Because remember, there was that weird thing where, like, people were able to hack their, not hack, but, like, change their PC's time to get access to stuff early. And that included her quest, and they could do it, but they just didn't get any rewards from it. So maybe it's something like that. What's up, Subby? How you doing?
Truly a miracle, is it not? And you, yes, you too can be reunited with your loved ones.
Oh.
Just come join us.
Oh. Oh. You know, he was raising some red flags. His daughter did not sound quite right in the head. He started sounding a little unhinged and, clingy. But, no, oh, okay. Just gonna rip that Band-Aid off immediately, huh? Your daughter died.
No, she didn't. She was never gone.
No! No, she didn't! Oh, dear.
Can't you see? Yuan, she's still alive. Alive and well.
Okay, buddy.
Daddy, what's happening? You're scaring me.
He's doing the funky spaghetti, kiddo. Don't worry about it.
He seems off. Is he overclocking?
This is what happens when you overclock your PC. I'm gonna get you a doctor.
No, no, doctor. I don't need anything.
Sir, please, your accent is slipping.
I am not leaving her. You're not leaving Daddy, right? Yuan?
You might hurt the girl, whoever the hell she actually is. I must act fast. I must save the children.
Yuan!
Bruh. You're gonna hurt her, whoever she actually is, if she's even real. Am I real?
Shut up! Take your hands off her now!
Look at this character's model actually emoting, kind of.
No! Daddy!
That's enough, Lorang.
Ooh.
She'll be safe in my care. You still have other things to do, remember?
Oh, ma.
No, don't! Yuan!
Lorang! Do you want to lose your daughter again?
Bruh.
No, fine. I'll leave it to you.
Yeah, the lip syncing is also a big step up from Genshin. I don't know why it's only Genshin that's like that. Even Star Rail's not quite that bad. It's weird. Like, I get it. I get why it's like that in Genshin, and I'm actually pretty forgiving of that. Among the many other things in that game I'm not so forgiving of. I just don't understand why it's not a problem in other games, yet they haven't seemed to have ever fixed it there.
Now hand over the girl.
No.
You see, that man is her father. Why do you want to separate them?
I don't know, man. You seem pretty cool with me separating them. What is your angle, ma'am? That guy is unhinged and needs a Snickers.
Oh, well, whatever. Wan, come over here, please.
I like her voice actress.
Yes.
Good
She sounds
girl.
appropriately fed up.
Stay here, Wan. And why would you be concerned? Smart girls know how to mind their own business. You're quite the fighter. How about...
You dodged a single telepathic attack. Quite the fighter. You want to fight or not? I can go. I have a Calcharo. I have a you.
Shh. They're coming. It's the patrollers. We can't let them find out about Wan.
We can't?
Now, if you don't want to get into trouble, better do as I say. I'll explain everything later.
Her voice actress also. Once again, with all these UK VAs, this is gonna happen a lot. Her sounds vaguely familiar, but I doubt I'd be able to figure it out. Someone from Xenoblade or Arknights, I'm sure.
Including what's happening with the Seance Society.
Fine.
Smart choice. Good. Now come give me a hand. We'll need to hide the traces of fighting here.
A single knocked over thing, yes. Much fighting. Very wow. Everyone is actually just better to
Everything's
Cumberbatch.
back to where they were before. Found a piece of paper inside one of the boxes. Seems like a transaction record.
All receipts!
Date of transaction. It says today.
Always keep receipts. Oh.
Items. 4 reincarnation puppets.
Oh.
What are those?
Oh. Necromancy!
Signee Larong. Probably forgot to take it with him.
Well. Do we bust out the Full Metal soundtrack? Full Metal Alchemist soundtrack. Let's keep that option on the table.
No signs of injuries on Yuan Yuan. That woman wasn't controlling
King
her
of the Hill
through
video. I
Resonance
knew I forgot
abilities
something.
either.
God damn it. Do I dare play it on stream? I kind of feel bad. What if I just listened?
Well, Bobby, it took a lot of time for me to come to terms with this furry business you're involved in. But if I must make a suggestion of this lifestyle, you should try making your little identity a tiger. It is a strong animal with many benefits and strengths. The tiger is mighty among the animal kingdom, for
Actually, Dad, I want to be a gopher.
you're gonna be a gosh dang gopher over a tiger? What?
Then why is Yuan Yuan
Well,
obeying her commands?
self-respecting son of mine
Sorry,
is gonna
I forgot.
identify as a weak little gopher.
Gophers are actually nature's greatest killers. They put you in a false sense of security, but then they
It's
kill
fine,
your
we need the-
butt
we
and
need
rip
the pick
out
me
your
up.
chest cavity like in Aliens. That movie was based on multiple presidential assassinations that were listed as heart attacks. Bunch of hooey.
Dale, don't indulge him. That's a load of crap. I mean, even if that part's not true, Hank, you guys gophers have a cute little face. I mean, I like them myself. Bill, your opinion matters even less. I mean, but you know, tigers are going to sting, man. You gotta understand. Tigers don't hang out, man. Because gophers are everywhere, man. You're going to the golf course, man. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. But man, the tiger's going to be gone long before the gopher.
Remember that one fever dream Hank had where he was a gopher?
Oh, well, if that is the rule of democracy, I shall respect it. But I now hate democracy.
Amazing. Yeah, that's about your average episode of King of the Hill, right there. Oh dear. Flawless. Thank you, Subby. Yeah, sorry I couldn't watch it
That
yesterday.
should
It's
do
just
the
kind of hard to do
trick.
stuff like that when Ian's over. I found the correct thing first, did I? I actually only need to find the receipt. Okay. My body is fully functional. Yeah, but should it be? Should Yan Yan be? I don't know if Yan Yan should actually be.
This should be good enough to get past their eyes.
We could have just, you know, left the
Patrollers are
scene.
almost here. Shh.
And I don't think anyone would have thought anything of, like, one tipped over box, but okay.
You there! We heard some commotion coming from this area. What's going on?
Nothing, officer. We were just hanging out.
Oh my.
Really? Then what was that loud banging and shouting?
Foreplay. I mean, what?
Oh, this girl just tripped over. Poor thing nearly cried her eyes out. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding.
You're just a stripped down model of Chi-Chi. We can tell you're a puppet in her effigy. Nah, she's not enough of a potato to be Chi-Chi.
Is that so? Then what did you do after that?
Talk to you, assholes?
It seems she can't find her father. We were just trying to help.
Don't tell them that!
Right, Rover?
They're gonna insist on helping if we tell them that. Yeah, sure.
I see. So they're just being kind. I don't have other questions. You can...
Okay, never mind. You're bad at your job.
Leave the girl to us. We'll help find her father.
She's good at her job.
Thanks, but we've got this. Little one seems quite shy. She's just warming up to us. Wouldn't want to bother you further.
Don't worry. You're not bothering us. It's our job to help civilians in need.
Trust me, I understand how tedious a patroller's job can get. That's why I want to help. My name's Yinglin. I'm also a patroller. Here's my ID.
Oh.
I like
A
your
fellow
custom
patrol-
You
uniform.
sure this is real? Never seen her around.
She's Black Ops. Don't worry about it.
You think I can't tell a fake ID when I see it? Shut your mouth.
No reason you would have seen me. I don't work here. Just visiting Jinjo on vacation.
Ah, makes sense.
Then we'll leave the girl to you. Thank you for your help.
Sheba from Xenoblade 2 and that one mermaid love side quest from Dragon Quest 11. Outstanding. Glorious profile. That's funny. I was just thinking about Sheba earlier today.
If you can't find her dad, bring her to the patroller station. Come on, we're going, rookie.
Enjoy your day. Have fun in Jinjo. Oh, hey, wait up, Captain.
Mind the pecking order, boy! Immediately do the side quest in question. Oh, yeah. TQ11 was a fun time. You really a patroller?
Do I not look the part?
Again, if you're Black Ops, maybe, you can probably dress however the hell you want.
I didn't plan to blow my cover, but that patroller was sharp.
Again, that patroller was sharp. Actually tried to do what someone in their position should do if they found a lost child.
I would have risked them finding out about Wan Wan otherwise.
Why just stop the guy then?
You should see for yourself. Let your soul rest. Return to your true form, daughter of Lorong, Wan Wan.
Oh God. Oh, that's fucked. We have androids? We just fucking have androids. Why is this game more science fiction than Star Rail?
Yes. A puppet, to be exact. This helpless little girl before you, Lorong's beloved daughter, is nothing but a humanoid robot. And the so-called Seance Society. They're the ones behind Jinjo's recent missing person cases.
I'm just curious with a name like that, if like it's just an AI designed to emulate the original person, or if there actually is some form of necromancy going on. Hey, Balin, how you doing?
They offer these puppets to people who have lost their loved ones. These puppets can perfectly replicate the personalities of the deceased.
Okay.
To those mourning people, they're indistinguishable from the living.
Okay, so just AI. Got to ride in an ambulance today? That doesn't sound good. Everyone okay?
Yes. With the puppet, she has been resurrected by her father's longing. People gave up everything to join this society for one chance to reunite with their beloved.
The real reason for the disappearance is mirror monsters.
As for how they got their hands on these puppets, I have no idea yet. Beware. The puppets may seem harmless, but those who got too attached are much more likely to overclock.
Not know they were that dangerous.
Lorong's the recruiter. You're the perfect outsider, traveling all alone, ripe for the taking. But it seems he picked the worst candidate possible.
I'll say he picked somebody with no one, somebody who has no loved ones to want to bring back as far as they know. Why are you still helping him
I
then?
need to apprehend the true culprit behind this
Oh,
group.
duh. I'm dumb.
But this is not your problem. I'm on a mission. Leave now and forget everything that happened here today, will you?
Were you looking for some receipts? I keep receipts.
Lorong's transaction record. Where did you find it? You're such a box of surprises.
You promised to tell me everything, ma'am.
Sure, why not? I'll give you what you want.
Your mom had extreme pain while on an appointment, so the ambulance transported her to the main hospital to figure out what was happening. Okay, and you were just along for the ride, God. Not sure if she's still in the hospital or if they've identified the issue yet, but I hope she's all right.
But I don't want prying eyes. If you're really that curious, meet me outside the city at these coordinates.
Stop feeling it now? Okay. That's good. Hope they can identify what the hell it was. Make sure it don't happen again anytime soon. But yeah, this guy, look at him. Like, he's like, surely, right? Surely there's a chance. He is so detailed. He is way too detailed to just be an NPC forever, right? Surely. Also, how far away is this? Far enough. Yeah, no, like I've said, like I know the NPCs in this game are a little more not indistinguishable, like you can tell. But like they're at least a little more detailed than in something like Genshin, so like maybe there's a chance. That's just high res too. He's an android too. His specialty 1080p. Amazing. His ult could be throwing somebody to a simulation with a boss. With all the boss bosses at once, that'd be hilarious. He even appears with the rest of the playable characters in Act 6. Did he? I don't remember that. That's cool, though. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. Why am I getting things? Oh, maybe from the monsters dying over there. Whatever. We don't need it. I probably need it.
We meet again, as I expected. This place seems safe enough. So, any questions for me? Didn't know you cared so much about me. This is supposed to be confidential, but I've been authorized to make my own calls.
So we meet again for the first time.
Infiltrate the Seance Society, gather evidence of their crimes, and find the culprit behind it all. So far, I've had no luck meeting any of their higher-ups. Just playing a system for Lorang to gain their trust. So, any questions for me? They operate under the guise of a non-profit charity.
If he shows up as a 4-star next patch, we're
The
fucked.
Seance Society
It'd be a
lures
little
people in with their
disappointing, but I
promise of
wouldn't be
bringing
upset,
back their
so long
loved
as he's
ones.
playable.
But it's all a sham. You've seen firsthand the truth.
4
behind
stars
their
are pretty
supposed
valid in this game from what I've seen thus
resurrection.
far.
Despite previously keeping a low profile, they've recently become more active and are using people like Lorang to recruit new victims. From what I've gathered, they're in cahoots with Fraxidus. And a Fraxidus intervention would have only made things worse. So, any questions for me? Lorang, once a Midnight Ranger.
Oh, you mean in terms of...
lost his
Oh,
daughter in a
yeah, I
tragic
gotcha.
accident.
Yeah.
He joined the society.
Yeah,
to see
summoning
his
for
daughter
4 stars
again,
is a
and he's been
crapshoot.
feverishly trying to convince others to do the same.
Even more than
He
5
truly
stars.
believes the puppets
fucked.
are living miracles, a God-sent means of redemption. He could have been a good father, but his obsession with losing his daughter consumed him. So, any questions for me? Aside from recruiting new people in Jinzhou, Lorang and I were given another task. See the transaction record in your hands? Some Fraxidus members ordered a batch of puppets from the Society. We're in charge of handling the deal. Not until their collaboration started. The Fraxidus had been demanding prototype puppets regularly. I planned to investigate these prototype puppets for manufacturer clues. But Lorang keeps things very tight. He never takes me to his storage place. It's almost time for the deal. I need to bring Wen back to Lorang before he gets suspicious. With the Fraxidus in play, things could go south very fast. Now you know the nitty-gritty details. It's still not too late to call it quits.
No, I kind of want to know. This is some Shao Tucker shit.
You don't seem to be mourning someone. Why the interest?
Or we're just dumb and think that that's a thing that they can do.
You've suffered a memory loss. I see. Indeed, if they can make such lifelike puppets by tapping into people's memories, perhaps they could help you remember too. But we need to find them first.
Shao
You
Tucker,
could be my
Full Metal
civilian
Alchemist.
investigator. What
Don't
do you
worry
say?
about it.
Larong and I are about to meet the Fraxidus for our deal. He will then leave to get the puppets at the storage house. I will need you to follow him and send me the coordinates once you're there.
I need to think it through.
I understand. This mission
Yeah.
won't be an easy one.
If you've heard,
You better
if
think
you've
it through.
heard reference to something called
But
the
be
Nina
quick.
Tucker
It's
story,
almost time for
you
the
know
deal.
where I'm going. It's not quite that fucked up. Well, I thought it could be at first, but it's not quite as fucked up as that, but still. I don't think I like this very much.
Well, have you come to a decision?
And I'll help.
So you still decided to join me.
Yeah.
You must be pretty confident. That's good.
FMA group watch when? I'd love to. We've talked
They're
about
coming.
it before.
You'll hide and watch Larong.
It's been on a couple of polls.
I'll bring Wan to him. Hopefully he won't suspect.
If for nothing else, then for the fact that the 2003 version was written by Inoue, right?
Rise and shine, Wan.
We owe it to ourselves
Miss Yinlin, where am I? Where's Daddy?
to re-examine the show with that
Don't worry,
context.
Wan. I'm taking you to Daddy in just a moment. But before we do, promise me you'll be a good girl, okay?
Okay, I promise.
That's my girl. Let's go. I'm leaving the rest to you, Rover.
Will we see a foot shot? That's what I'm wondering about, right? Like, how many feet shots are there in that version of the show that I just never picked up on?
Larong, here's your daughter, as I promised.
Yuan.
Ah!
I was so afraid. I can't bear to lose you again.
Please don't cry, Daddy. Was I being bad?
No. You're always a good girl. Always.
I'm scared.
Enough with the make-believe. That's a puppet.
Do you guys want to keep your clients or not?
Daddy, am I a puppet?
No.
You're not. Yuan, I...
Wan's 10 times more human than you people.
You call that thing human? That's just a robot lab rat.
Enough. We don't have time for this. Where's our stuff? Bring them out.
Larong, go bring them the prototype puppets.
Hey, we ain't got all day. Hurry up. No! I won't let you have them!
What?
We'll make you regret this.
After him! You're going nowhere either, Missy.
Here we go. Larong's trying to escape with the puppets. Here's hoping that Rover can stop him in time.
It's never gonna be as funny as Scar is put in jail.
Good. There's no time to waste.
I'm following him. I just wanted some rocks. Echo tuning is the worst. I genuinely despise the extra layers they put into leveling up stuff. Found him. Yeah, a little bit closer now. Stealth.
Daddy, I'm tired.
It's okay, Yuan. They won't find us here.
Those those scary people? Are they coming after me?
Not just you, Yuan. They want all the puppets here. But I won't let them.
I'm going to make an entire army of daughters, and I'll never be alone again!
I'll make sure every puppet finds home.
All
Together
of
with
them?
People who love and need them. I will not let those freaks use them for experiments.
Minato, that's my policy as well, pretty much for Echoes, except the onset elemental damage bonus ones. I have learned all too well that you can't be too picky with those.
Master Dollmaker, how could you be the first to betray our belief?
Dollmaker. Is that the leader of the Seance Society?
The days where you could just level up and get your stat boost. It's nice, right? I don't mind progression systems like that. It's just that, like, in the case of stuff like this, it's so RNG dependent that it's pointless and just becomes like a never-ending grind, which is the point. Like, is to keep you playing the game. Like, oh, you gotta keep playing to try and get better stuff. But then there's also stuff like Final Fantasy X and 13. I'm actually shocked Ian likes the progression system in that, because a common complaint I've heard about it is that while you can choose your upgrades, ultimately, at the end of the day, you're gonna get everything anyway. So it kind of just becomes an illusion of choice / temporary thing, right? But, it depends.
Is Master Dollmaker bad, Daddy?
I have, like, 3 glacial set bonus ones. I do too, Bonato, yeah. And, like, no fucking main DPS ice character to use them on. I keep getting conflicting reports about what's better on Sanhua. The ice set or the energy regeneration set.
I'm not sure anymore. He was our hope. He saved us all, but...
I have yet to find a good, like, definitive site to look up builds for characters in this game. I have one for Genshin, if I ever go back. I have a good one for Star Rail, but nothing concrete for this one yet that I've been able to find.
Doesn't matter now. I must get you all to safety first.
Oh, his accent's really slipping.
Morals. There's still things they won't do.
I've spotted them over there. You can't hide from this good old sniffer of mine.
Yeah, Dimitri, that's my big problem in,
Get behind Daddy, quick.
What's it called? Final Fantasy VIII,
I'll
specifically.
grab these puppets now. What about that guy, boss?
Where the characters are so chained to the junction system
We'll take that puppet behind
that it becomes
him,
more about the
too.
junctions than the characters themselves.
I will not let you...
Get away with this!
Long's going to severely overclock at this rate.
He's gonna morb! Yon, take your daddy and leave.
Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
Overclocking turns you British.
One woman's not gonna make a difference. Get rid of them, now.
Forgetting someone, are we?
Make that 2 women's.
What the? Those idiots! They were supposed to take care of you!
Careful.
Sorry I knocked out your friends earlier. We're not planning to start anything with the Fraxidus, really. What do you say? Care to give Lurong and his daughter a little break? There are people, after all. You may have these puppets here. We can pretend none of this ever happened.
British
think
Jim,
we're
British
stupid
Jim
or
Cummings.
what? We're taking the puppets, and you're all going under.
Aw,
But you're
you
British,
sure
not
you wanna do
Australian.
this? We're business partners, remember?
Partners? You're just a bunch of lab rat keepers.
If they
trying
showed us
to play the
subsets before, you'd be
game.
okay with it, yeah.
So they're not up for peace talks.
There are any
What
number
do you
of things
say,
they could do to
Rover?
improve things slightly. And that is one of them. Count me in, not like they'd let me off the hook anyway. Their boss
True.
is in jail.
You know your Fraxidus well.
I can't bribe them. With the fact that I'm dating him. I mean, what?
You've got some moves. Impressive. Guess I can rely on you a bit more. I'll be counting on you.
Oh my. Don't zoom in on her mouth like that.
Good. There's no time to waste. My field of expertise.
Life is in everything.
Oh.
Target confirmed.
I'm sorry, did these guys just fucking melt? Like, immediately? They didn't even... My Yinlin's lower level than them.
Like the fight? Are you injured?
How did they melt that fast? Jesus. Not a scratch. I could literally take on a dozen more.
Oh, really? I'll sit back and leave it all to you next time. We took care of him for now, but there's probably more trouble coming our way.
We've got trouble! Did that blow your cover?
My, are you worried about me? What a surprise. I thought you never trusted me this entire time.
I've known you like 10 minutes.
Fine. I'll spare you the teasing for now. Your serious face is quite cute, though.
Oh,
Don't worry.
my!
We took care of all the Fraxidus people here. If the society becomes suspicious, I'll just pin everything on them. They may still question me, but I've mastered gaining trust with lies.
They're selling
It's the key
Mighty
to
Strike
being
3
an
as two
undercover
separate things.
investigator.
Ah.
Just like what I did to you. Try feeling your back.
There is something on your back! A bug!
A bug and a tracker.
Time bug.
How else do you think I got here so quickly? I put it there the first time we met.
Why?
Don't trust anyone. That's the first thing I learned in training.
Ah.
You may not belong to any group, but you seem to care for Lorong and Yuan, and you want to recover lost memories. I can't risk you betraying me by helping them run off or selling me out. Better safe than sorry.
Fair enough.
Of course, Dollmaker. He must be a big deal in the Seance Society, or even their leader. We're getting close to the truth, but we have another issue at hand. I did a quick checkup on Lorong. He just passed out from overclocking. Lucky for him, it wasn't that bad.
How many Twitter posts did I see of people wanting to be stepped on by Yinlin? None, actually. Mostly just because I haven't been keeping up too closely with, like, general discussion for this game to avoid spoilers, since I hadn't done this yet.
Yuan returned to her puppet form once Lorong fell unconscious. Not even I can reactivate her now. I doubt she'll be reactivated anytime soon. We've reached a dead end with Lorong.
Can we try the prototype poopits?
Yeah, I was planning to. We may find some clues. But we gotta move first. Can't stay here for long. Go collect the puppets. I'll look after Lorong and Yuan.
You two having a little personal moment? Wonder if you could do the Tower with Kalcharo's Echoes on Gion? You might be able to, just because, again, they're all stat boosts. And at least the game seems to think so with the auto-equip feature. The raw stat boost might be better than the set bonuses. And you can change stuff like that between floors. So it's possible? Especially if you're higher level move. I'm not sure how many characters you have at level 70, but, once again, I am a scrub. I am not good at video games, especially not these types of video games. And I was able to get to, 17 out of 30 stars. With my,
It's time.
my two teams, so. It's possible. Do we need the other one that was right next to it? No, that's separate. Also, they are giving exposition about what these puppets are, but not too worried about it.
It's time.
Where the fuck would a third one be? God, oh, wow, that's evil. Blending in with the fucking plants. Used an Intel Core instead of an AMD Ryzen. I didn't read the manuals overclocking section. Oh, God. Aw, Dante Nendoroid. That's cute.
Acknowledged. Is that our only option? But I believe it's unnecessary. Yes, understood. I'll have it taken care of.
Who are you talking to?
Yes, it's my contact from the Public Security Bureau. They'll be sending people over soon. We can leave Lorong and Yuan Yuan in their care.
Can we?
Are you done with the puppets?
They're all here. No more receipts, though.
That's fine. We'll dig further once we're in a safer location. My contact informed me of a safe house not far from here. The patrollers will meet us there.
Bitchin', how we do?
We'll have a designated meetup spot. There will be wolf-shaped markings nearby to show us the way. Let's move. Can't let the Fraxidus find us.
Oh, god damn it. I high-key hate the shortcut system in this game. And having to constantly pop back and forth between that menu to do it. But also look at the map and shit. It's obnoxious. I see it.
No more markings in sight. This must be the safe house.
Look, there's a device on that wall.
We need a passcode.
11037.
They were thorough. The safe house is hidden and has a passcode. There should be some hints nearby. Let's look around.
Oh, not observational skills.
It's time.
Yes? See those flowers? Don't you think they look out of place here?
I did think it was weird that I was furiously mashing the button to pick them up and couldn't.
I have a feeling they may be the passcode.
Oh, okay. I get it. Yeah, there's puzzles like this in the overworld. Okay. 4, 3, 1, 2. What? I know she just said it, but I wasn't listening. And obviously it's the number, but like I don't know what order she was talking about.
Yes? See those flowers? Try counting them.
4, 1, 2, 3.
I have a
okay.
feeling.
4, 1, 2, 3. Clockwise? I guess that also makes sense.
We should be good in here. This safe house is equipped with
I don't know,
signal
there
jammers
seems to be
and
lightning randomly striking in
counter-surveillance
here,
measures.
Yinlin.
The Fraxidus won't find us here.
Who
It's
needs
as
to solve the
safe
puzzle?
and
They can just
secure as
tell you
it
the
gets.
answer, right?
Nothing gets in, and nothing gets out.
But where are the time patrol?
Don't bother. You won't find any patrollers here.
Oh, what? Bruh!
I told you before. Don't trust anyone, remember?
What a special specimen. You would make for value. Time to have my men take her back to the camp.
Oh, the voice acting thing was doing the random skipping again. Bruh.
No injuries. I still have my weapon and terminal. It's hard to tell from what little I've gathered so far. I should find out where this place is first.
We just got scarred. Well. They gotta tie me down Clockwork Orange style.
Some of the names have been crossed out. These are probably the Seance Society members. The people. Am I in their base of operation?
Bruh.
I was trapped inside this box. It's easier to open now that I broke it. There's something between the cracks. A tablet with an encrypted transmitter. Messages sent through these are less traceable, I've heard. But why would I find it here? I guess that's all the clues. Anyway,
Literally tells
this is
you I can't
definitely
be
connected
trusted.
to the society. I should use it to inform Shisha and the others of my situation.
You know,
My current
if I ever get
coordinates.
out of here. well, duh. Brick. Ah! Don't mind me. My seat is sinking. Oh, the rhythm game again. Okay, we can do this. Why is this so long? I feel like this is longer than I'm trapped in a cave. Help me. You're also ordering Taco Bell, aren't you? I was gonna say, that better still count because I fucked one up.
Done.
Okay.
Here's hoping they'll get my message. Now,
Is
how
that first
did
part
I
just
get
straight up
out of
SOS?
here?
That's funny.
Oh, you're awake. Come out then.
What is your plan?
Look at you. Fresh as the dew.
What the fuck does that mean?
I went with maximum voltage back there. Didn't expect you'd wake up so soon. Thought you might never wake up again. I was gonna get Dr. Wu Sheng to check on you.
Am I supposed to say thank you? Also, yeah, Balin, I got Yinlin, sorry. Thought I mentioned, but it's weird I told her that.
Welcome. But
I guess
save
you
your
weren't in the call when I
gratitude
mentioned
for
it.
Master Dollmaker, since he asked me to keep you alive. We'd be in trouble if you died.
Why, you insolent little whippersnapper. Show some manners when you're talking to Miss Yinlin.
Me?
Where is your family? Youngsters like you, always running off and leaving your family to rot.
By scraping or by dropping money. Yes and yes. Combination of literally doing YOLO pulls as I did like my dailies every day, and then eventually just getting hit with depression spout and being like, okay, I want her, fuck it. So I dropped, I tried to lowball it as best I could with the spending. I think I mentioned this before, too, at the start of the stream. I bought the $15 pack and was like, I'm close to pity. This'll be enough, right? It wasn't. Then proceeded to buy the, like, $5 and $1 ones, thinking, like, I'll get lucky. I'll get her slightly early. No, I didn't. So eventually I finally had to buy the $30 one.
It's family reunion day.
I got her, like, right after that.
I'm letting anyone leave this camp.
Like, I still had some despair afterwards, but still. Was very frustrating.
Go sit down next to the bonfire and stay there. Don't you be thinking of slipping off. Miss Yinlin.
You heard the kind lady. Now keep your mouth shut.
No, I didn't
and
actually.
follow me.
I actually didn't hear her because I turned back on autoplay and it skipped her fucking dialogue. But sure, we could pretend. What if I say no?
You can try to escape. I wouldn't recommend it, though. Without Dr. Wu Sheng's antidote, you wouldn't make it too far with that poison inside you.
Expect me to believe that?
It's all up to you. Just know I have no reason to lie. You were planning to ask Master Dollmaker about your memories anyway, so why not come with me?
Honestly, Severn's getting so expensive you don't even get pre-farm by Union 50. Oh, I'm not even bothering. Yeah, no. Like, I'm having a lot of trouble promoting everybody to level 70. Like, maybe things will have slowed down enough that I'll be able to, like, pre-farm for level 50, but yeah. It's not actually that bad. The, like, obviously once your soul phase raises, all the enemies in the overworld do jump up in level, but, like, they don't jump up that much. So long as you have a degree of skill and can, like, parry and dodge even slightly, like, you can deal with anything. It just takes a little longer because of the level scaling.
It's the Seance Society's headquarters. We all live here. Why don't you just join the society? Make things easier for all of us.
Thank you, Boo, for immediately banning that. God. Been a while since we've had to deal with bots. Where do I sign up?
Try. It sounds so obvious next time.
Damn it!
Come on. Joining or not, it won't hurt to introduce yourself first.
I'll warn everyone once I see danger. Grandma said I've got super sharp eyes and ears. You can count on me.
It's time.
He Chang! He Chang! I Nova. He Chang. I'm a real boy, Grandma.
My name's Jin Lu. We're the guards here.
I was thinking, I was wondering if that kid's also a robot. I was gonna say, I wonder if that's a side. I think that kid might also be a robot, and I wonder if that's a side effect of it, is them being like weird white-haired duplicates of the real people.
Right, you are. The two of us and Lirong used to be Midnight Rangers.
How are you feeling? Got the overclocking under control?
Well, thanks for asking, Miss Yinlin. I'm feeling a lot better now. Wrong though, he had it rough back there.
Why stay with a puppet when you know it's dangerous?
We're in the same unit. Her Chang overclocked, trying to save me.
SMT double V is available for preload. I heard, and it's one of the reasons I had a good old fashioned depression nap because I learned some troubling information about that game. On top of the already troubling information, the fact that I won't even be able to play it day one. I don't know if I want to get into it right now. Because I'm not too sure how to handle it, quite frankly.
I know the risks. I'll do anything. Anything to make it up to him. If I still can.
I feel like that violates some laws. The laws of robotics or whatever. This guy being self-aware. Won't ask for elaboration then. If people want to know, I'll talk about it. I just don't want to undermine Wuthering Waves too much.
She's Master Dollmaker's guest.
I see, whatever. I just want to stay with my son.
You want to leave the towers and return to the big world? That's something I'm going to complain about in the survey, Boop. I hate how long it takes to leave that damn tower. Like, they have to have the whole ass transition of the door opening, and then you have to leave if you want to use the shop for some reason. It won't let me use the shop if I've just finished doing a level. It's fucking weird. Something about that tower is, like, super buggy in ways I don't think it's supposed to be.
So what? He's still my one and only son. What would you know?
Rover, let's stop it here.
There's no talking to these people.
I won't let anyone threaten our peaceful life ever again.
Bruh. Is this less Full Metal Alchemist Shao Tucker shit and more Maruki shit? From P5R?
I know staying with us puppets will make my hubby sick eventually. I just want to stay with him while I can. Yes. Maybe we are causing harm by simply existing. But I wouldn't trade what I have now for anything else.
Dr. Wu Sheng, how's Larong doing?
Out of danger for now, but he's still in a coma.
As you do.
Sorry. I'm not that familiar with taking care of resonators. There's not much else I can do.
Shame. He shouldn't have disobeyed Master Dollmaker.
They're going to be updating the ecosystem and doing some type of drop event too for Tacit Fields. That's actually not good news for me. That's actually not good news in my humble opinion. If you're saying if that's not good news, if you're saying it's an event, Boop, they need to permanently increase the rewards for Tacit Fields, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, for the amount of stamina that you have to spend on them, I think it gives way too little. I think it needs a permanent increase, not just an event. Oh, it's both? Is it both? They're upgrading the drops in general and doing a double drop event. Okay, all right, never mind. That's fine then. Okay. False alarm.
Well,
okay.
Yes. Master Dollmaker asked me to. We had no other choice.
You know, I did one of those. I did one of those Tacit Fields that actually claimed the rewards for it once and immediately regretted it. I got 1 gold drop and it was for a one cost echo, and then like 2 purples, and then just like pittance for like level up materials. Not worth it at all.
No. Why
for 60 stamina? Hell no.
Here. This is the only place where we can forever live with our loved ones.
On that note, bosses, the ones you have to beat for level up materials, not the weekly ones, those are fine to stay 60. The regular character ascension bosses that drop materials for that, those should be 40, not 60. In Genshin, bosses like that are 40. I have no idea why they're 60 here.
I do, but I also know why we'll hold on to them no matter what. Doctors can't save everyone. Not even the best of us can. I could only watch as my better half passed away in agony. Master Dollmaker saved us with his puppets. That's something no doctor can ever achieve. What about you? Do you have someone you desperately need to see again?
I wouldn't know.
Feeling lost? I suggest taking a walk and go chat with everyone a bit. We're all for helping
Joke's on
each
you.
other.
You're the last one I talked to.
I just remembered there's another place we need to visit. Come with me. Relax. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Not yet, at least.
That's what you said last time.
You there. You're not one of us. How did you sneak in here?
Yeah, I wish they'd just let everyone stay British.
Are you injured?
It's weird.
Miss Yinlin, you're back.
Easy there. You need to rest. This is Master Dollmaker's guest. You're safe with her.
It is my duty to protect our people. I'll be fine. I'm fine.
No more duties if you die from those wounds. We no longer need you to protect this place, remember?
You told him you have no one and he felt sad for you.
He told me to protect this place at all cost.
That won't be necessary. Master Dollmaker's not coming back. I'll be getting rid of everything here. Master Dollmaker's ultimate goal is near, and he won't need them anymore. Neither will I.
But...
Enough. You heard what I said. Stay put. I'll go fetch some first aid for you.
What did she want to tell the doll maker? Guess I'll never know. The message is still here, which means it probably never reached the doll maker.
Calcharo, get down from there.
It reads like the writing of a patroller undercover. But why is it here? Is the doll maker doing business with one of the patrollers?
Calcharo. Yeah. Oh, get used to that. Yeah, anybody playing this game who's not familiar with Genshin or Star Rail, get used to getting basically effectively cock-blocked by that tower. What's gonna happen is every patch, those buffs are going to update to be reflective of the current banner characters. So in the case of this first patch, there is only one main DPS type character. So I guess Yinlin. Yinlin's Thunder, so I guess it could also apply to her. But yeah, like the next playable characters are Jinxie and Changli. You get spoiler alert. That tower is gonna be 1/2 fire buffs and 1/2 Spectro buffs. Just get ready for that.
Child's diary.
But Yinlin's not a hot dude.
There's a crude drawing folded inside, with some scribbled words on the back.
Maybe I should stand on the table with him. No, sir. I don't like it. Yinlin's female, so she's lame. She's not lame. I like her design. Hers and Camellia are probably my favorite female designs of this game. That Changli girl is also kind of cool looking. I like her. I like her dumb Yu-Gi-Oh coat that she wears over her shoulders.
Is it the handiwork of one of the children back there? Or a memory of an adult member's youth?
Verena, you get down from there! Everybody up on the table with Calcharo. Party time.
The doll maker has been
That's a
delving
red
deep
flag.
into his craft, trying to make a certain puppet. Whose puppet is he trying to create? Yinlin will be back at any moment now. I should go back to Chusha.
Are all these other puppets for people just like him perfecting the technology, making test runs so that he can make one of somebody he cares about? Wonder. No, give me my grappling hook back.
This should do it. If it still hurts, go to Dr. Wu Sheng for a detailed checkup.
Thank you, Miss Yinlin. It's just a scratch. Nothing to worry about.
Go find somewhere safe to rest. You're relieved of your duties.
But, Miss Yinlin...
We're burning it all. Stand back. I'll use my thunder to start up a fire. No trace will be left. Oh, so you've read what's written inside. You seem to enjoy meddling in other people's business. On second thought, the past can't be erased anyway. Burning these makes no difference, and the flames could attract tacit discords. Still, Chusha, you should leave this place. We don't need you to protect these anymore.
What if those monsters come at us again? We'll have no one to stop them.
Your safety matters far more than these objects of the past. If you're okay, go help those who aren't.
Understood.
Look out, Dad! You need to finish your illusory dungeon thing. What event is that? Not this. I meant to say, speaking of events... Do I not have access to it anymore? Oh, the roguelike, yeah. Yeah, I haven't gotten all the points for it yet either. I can't beat the last difficulty for some reason. For whatever reason, the final stage of it just, like, fucking curb stomps me. Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask about this. So, I'm finished with this event already? Is there a typo with the rewards? I think they may have put in... I think they may have, like, lowered the point requirements or something. Because I got pretty much all of these with my score slightly lower than what it actually was... what was actually allegedly required. So that's kind of, I don't know. I don't know if that's on the localization team or something just inherently fucked up with the event, but yeah, just a heads up to anybody playing that. The requirements to get all the rewards are not quite as steep as they would have you believe. Wait, what's yelling at me? Excuse me. Oh, I'm keeping this. Okay.
You've talked with everyone I see. Are you joining us now?
Why is Farina glacial? It's because she has it's. No, wait, never mind. Yeah, I thought I had an explanation, but no, that doesn't actually make sense. I was gonna apply it to the turtle, the giant bell turtle echo, but that's not actually associated with her in there. This is what I have on her. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's a beta. It's a beta. Look, they're not bad people. Everybody grieves in different ways, but this is not healthy.
They're just some poor souls longing to see their loved ones again. Master Dollmaker saves them, letting them make amends for their past regrets. A noble cause, is it not?
Is that why you betrayed me and locked me in the hyperbolic time
when
chamber?
we were never a team. Having a cop on our side makes things easier for the Seance Society, don't you agree? I was just a young orphan, never knew who my parents were. Master Dollmaker took me in. He taught me combat, puppetry, temperance, and how to become a patroller. I owe my life to him. Yes, his eyes are set on another ultimate goal. We're all his subjects. He needs us to complete the last 2 puppets. Every one of us has been aware of this, but still decided to join. That's not for your ears. Members only, you see. But I do admit you're not like the others. You rescued Lorong and showed respect to the puppets. They weren't just objects to you, I could tell. Look at you, ever so righteous. Maybe you're better suited to be a patroller than me. Kindness. Or maybe I couldn't just stand by either.
So surely I can trust you this time, right?
That's up to you. Trust is a delicate thing. You must follow your instincts and decide how much you're willing to give. Enough chatter for now. I'll take you to Master Dollmaker's
Help! Help!
What's going on?
Miss Yinlin, the tacit discords are here!
That's not good. Sorry if I seem a little distracted, by the way. That's the, I just happened by something on Twitter. That's the second disturbing piece of information tangentially related to Atlas or their products that I've read today. If I had a nickel for every time a white guy got caught LARPing as a Japanese woman. Mark dances like crazy! Not today. Thank you for updating the autopsy report anyway, Dusk. I'm a little related to the Atlas, so I'm not... I don't know. We'll talk about it later. But for now, we're woo-wahing.
Get everyone somewhere safe.
For now, we're just gonna finish up woo-wah.
Oh, okay.
4 years.
What about you, Rover? Will you join them? Or flee while you can in this chaos?
Again, they're not bad people.
So you want to help protect them? Knew it. Everything, huh? The secrets I hold might be bigger than you imagine. If you really want to know, you'll need to survive this first.
How is she? She's kind of sussy baka. She kind of backstabbed me once already, and I get the feeling she's about to again. Yeah, I didn't even pick up on that. Holy shit, I had such a bath about it. I was like, that's not 4 years. Like, 4 years. That's not in reference to Dusk, is it? It is. Dear God, Dusk, I do not deserve you. Thank you very much for sticking around.
Zapstring, the stigma field of expertise.
Misery follows. Summer! It's time. All is fair in war.
My field of expertise.
I like that.
Is she dangerous? I dare say she might be. Just a smidge.
Tear them to pieces. Your time is over.
Exterminate.
Also, I have to assume I would have gotten her as a trial character there if I didn't already have her.
Surrender now! We've got you surrounded! You are the leader here, aren't you?
Yeah, hi Minato. Welcome back. After we learned after we investigated those the puppets that were at the meetup place, she basically backstabbed us and took us back to the camp for the puppet master guy, and we just spent time talking to a bunch of people who he's quote unquote helped. And I mean, just like establishing, like, yeah, these aren't bad people. This isn't a cult, kind of, not really. It's just a bunch of very sad, lonely people who have lost loved ones who this guy seems to be taking advantage of. And before we could negotiate whether or not we were going to turn them in or not, our reinforcements got here because we did send out an SOS before we talked to her at all. So we have some explaining to do.
My, that's quite the party.
Oh my.
I'm in danger. Hey, who the hell are you? Let him go.
Shisha, stop misgendering me.
And if
Bruh.
I don't?
Freeze! Shut up!
Something about that. I don't know why that was so amusing to me. The delivery, maybe. I am the...
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I've got a hostage, you see?
Oh my.
Whoa, you don't move.
I wouldn't try anything stupid if I were you. Can't risk the VIP of Jinzhou getting hurt now, can we?
No. No, you cannot. I'm me, and I like me.
Fine. Lower your weapons, guys.
Good poker face, Shisha. She's a rookie, okay? It happens.
Trust me. Come this way.
Well, I mean, the last time you said that to me, you stabbed me in the back, but hey. Thank you for giving me a chance to rearrange my party, but that wasn't necessary.
Yes. Some TDs found their way inside and we're now surrounded by a bunch of cops. Hard to make it out of here with the specimens.
It's the cops!
Fortunately, you caught that rover. Whether she's useful for research or not, holding her hostage will buy us some time.
Oh boy.
What should I do next, Master?
Here's the coordinates. Bring her to me in the inner chamber.
This guy's voice sounds familiar too.
She's a sly one, ready to bolt at any moment.
I have trackers planted on her. She's not going anywhere in our territory.
Bring her to me.
We'll talk once you get there.
You heard him. You're in our turf. Better not get any bright ideas.
Yes, you better not get any bright ideas. You'll pay for this.
Well, that's not your problem. Also, no one's coming to your rescue anytime soon. I guess you managed to send out a distress call. Somehow it slipped past us. Ah, you had an encrypted transmitter tablet.
I also asked for Taco Bell, but they didn't bring me any.
Hand it over. Don't try to deceive me.
Dream on.
Funny. You think you have a choice.
Cassius Sprite first
You are
crossover
a valuable
character.
test subject. I don't want to make things difficult for you unless you force my hands. Got it?
Oh my.
Here's the thing. Dollmaker's listening to our every word. All my efforts will be wasted if he suspects anything.
Double psych. I'm trying to turn off autoplay, but it doesn't seem to be working. Are we done? Okay. I was just gonna say that I'm unironically now rooting for that idea zilch. One, because that's the only way Cassius would be playable, because no other gacha game has the guts to have an old-ass dude as playable character. But also, after how transparent Hoya was about like their Star Rail being influenced by the Trails games, like that's a very, very obvious inspiration for them with that game. some other gacha game getting a Trails crossover before them would be such an epic middle finger that I kind of love it. I kind of need that to happen really, really badly now.
I'll be typing on this tablet for you to see. I want you to follow my instructions.
Not like I have a whole lot to lose at this point, nor choice in the matter.
Very well. If you can refrain from unnecessary struggle, we won't have to do things the hard way.
Why are you an elf? Also, why are we here?
To know. Now get moving. We're in the factory where the doll maker makes his puppets. This place is full of traps and his minions. Very dangerous.
So what does he need me for?
Patience. You'll know once you see him. Dollmaker's in bed with the Fraxidus, trading overclock-inducing puppets for resources and funds.
That's basically as the Skycast is. He'd probably be someone from Cold Steel. No, I don't want that. No offense to Cold Steel. I haven't played it yet. But no. Hashtag not my baby girl.
No more wasting time. Let's go. I'll take off your restraints on the way. I need you to pretend you're still bound, remember?
Understood. Don't look at me like that. Cassius will get a gourd and eat it. Amazing. Don't mind me, this is like an actual domain thingamabob. So there could be hidden treasures here.
There's no time to waste. Strange.
After the mechanism and kind of the puppet control state. In the state, you can leave the puppet wherever it is.
Strange. The path is blocked. That thing should open it back up. I'll handle it.
Ah. Okay, so just like the overworld puzzles. Just pressure plates. Oh, you got goons in here. You hired goons?
You guarding this place for Master Dollmaker?
What's wrong, buddy? Too much talk about?
Out of my way. Master Dollmaker asked for this person.
Yinlin, something's not right.
Family. My family.
Thoughts on using the fire fruit for the pressure plate puzzles? I mean, what do you mean? Like, thoughts on it as a mechanic, or thoughts on that being the solution? Because I'm pretty, I was able to figure out to do that. Assuming that's the intended solution, I struggle to think of anything else other than, like, going into co-op mode, which I talked about at one point early on when I couldn't figure some out. But I think that's what you're supposed to do, and I don't really have a problem with that.
They're overclocking. Must have been exposed to those puppets for too long.
It is intended, yeah.
The bunch of cops that just attacked us pushed them over the edge.
It is a little counterintuitive, considering, like, they teach you when you first get the tutorial for those, they just kind of teach you to throw them and make them explode. But, like, if you're like me and a Butterfinger / not used to this control scheme, you accidentally just drop them instead a couple of times and realize they don't explode if you just do that, so.
Give my family back!
Her doll does look like the one from that one double episode, you're not wrong. God.
My field of expertise. What are you looking at?
All is fair in war.
Tear them to pieces. No mercy. My field of expertise.
Sever!
Suffer! You were in a call and one person had their mind blown when you shared that Monado. That was Boop. Oh my god.
I can't get through here, but Zapstring should be able to get under it.
Yeah, again, it's not immediate. It's not an immediate, obvious solution. So, like, I can absolutely understand that tripping people up.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Huh. Oh, I can take it through them. No, I can't. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Bruh. Yeah, and generally the thing I don't like about the puzzles in this game is that the actual, like, as you see, like, the, dropping it down is kind of a pain in the ass sometimes in terms of moving it around. Resident 1 Sephiroth? Wow. Imagine being excited about getting that. Couldn't be me. Yep. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I lost both of my first coin flips on this game, and both times it was to characters I already had. I didn't want to try to use the monk lady again now that I understand she's a support, not a main DPS. I didn't want the cute lion boy. No. No siree. You wanted dupes? It is way too early in this game's life cycle for me to want dupes. This early, honeymoon phase, I just want cool characters to play with. I don't care about trying to optimize people. Wait, what? I'm gonna assume the game's just lying to me right there.
There's no time to waste.
I can't think of any reason I would have to go back there. Yeah, done.
This should deactivate the alarms on the lower levels.
Yeah, his C1, his S1 doesn't even seem to be that good from what I saw. At least I can't comprehend. I don't know. I'm still learning this game. I'm not very good at this game in the first place. That doesn't seem very good to me. Because I feel like most of his damage comes from spamming his skill rather than his ult, but whatever. You're gonna hold off on using it until you lose your forced coin flip, Nato. That's what I should have done. I got impatient. I was like, oh, Vereena's the best support in the game right now? Okay, I want her so I can progress faster. So I can clear the more of the hell tower earlier on. And, like, it's not gonna be... I missed... Like, whoopty shit. I missed out on, what, like 6 pulls, maybe, from doing slightly better in the tower than most people probably did. Not worth it. Again, had I mentioned this in a call, I don't think I mentioned it on stream. Had I not already bought the battle pass and the monthly pass in this game by that point, I would have gone back to my old save file. Or my old account. The one with the monk lady on it. And just started not over, but like you know what I mean. Like, I'm that disgusted.
Listen up.
Time to wrap it up. My field of expertise.
It's time.
No, like, don't get me wrong, his ult does good damage, but, like, it takes a while to get it up no matter what you do. His skill recharges very fast, and he has 3 hits to it. Hmm. Okay. No, can't be. Well, no, it can't.
I see my way clear.
Oh, wait, no, it can't. Never mind. I'm dumb. I was like, oh, well, this one's open no matter what. Forgot that wasn't the first one.
Good. Those exiles can't reach us now. Master Dollmaker's chamber is right up ahead. Don't die on me now. So many prototype puppets. How many secrets does this factory hold? Here, record the
Exactly. That's what I keep telling myself, Minato.
To know for his research.
Is that at least I got god tier luck in the weapons? Yeah. For those who missed, I don't think I mentioned that part on stream because I did my polls at a Discord call and was so disgusted that I never uploaded it. But for the record, I probably have no right to complain because after I initially tried and failed to get Yinlin with what polls I had left without spending any money or whatever, and lost my goddamn coin flip to Calcharo, I wasn't even recording or doing it on screen at that point. I just was playing in the background. I just happened to remember when we were watching X-Men or whatever. Oh, right, I still have 5 free rolls on the weapon banner from the from one of the events or whatever. I forget why they gave that out. I think it was apology currency. I used one of those and got her weapon on my first try. So it's already kind of even out for me. It's just frustrating. Because it's obviously much more fun to play with new characters than it is new weapons, and again, I just wish that they had been new. If I like losing 2 coin flips in a row, frustrating, but it happens. But just like, god damn it, I wish I had at least just gotten the monk or the furry instead of repeats.
These are his prize achievements. We need photos of them to prove what he's been up to. That's more like it. Remember to capture every detail. I'll be watching you.
And it'll all even out eventually. I had really good luck early on in Star Rail and Genshin too, and look where we are with that right now. It's just, this game is the opposite. Normally I start with good luck and get shit on later. The Sense camera? I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's equipped automatically, thank God. Maybe. Okay.
Military-grade mechs. How did they get their hands on these?
Do I think this game will have a Dr. Ratio equivalent? Probably. They've set a good precedent for stuff like that early on with all the free stuff, including the free 5-star selector. Granted, that was because of how many fuck-ups they've had. That was probably just an easy way to smooth thing over more than anything else.
That's the total number of prototype puppets.
But
Imagine
I hope
what
so.
would happen if they were all activated at once.
I think I might be too close up on that one. Yep.
All puppets are powered by these metal canisters. That's why non-resonators can activate the puppets.
We've got trouble!
They can't even recognize me now.
It's okay, Yinlin. They also can't... They make up for it by being able to talk without moving their lips. Oh, that is a cute design. That's cool. I like that.
plan. We take them out, of course. We can't stay here too long. Make it quick.
Strike! Exterminate. All is fair in war.
Luminous energy.
Tear them to pieces. My field of
Misery follows.
We good? We good. Well, actually, is there any, Oh, this is the same room now.
It's time.
There's no treasure in here.
Sever!
Leave it to me.
Don't blink!
My field of expertise.
Strike!
Treasure. Oh, I can't leave the hallway! Oh no, I'm playing Final Fantasy 13 again, chat! I'm stuck in the hallway! Where are the hexagons of prohibition? Prohibition. Whatever. I'm tired and sad, don't mind me. Ugh. Oh, we got people? We got people.
Caught you.
Roll for me.
Tear them to pieces. Zapstring. It's our curtain call. No mercy.
Do I think these domains are as mean as Genshin? I don't know. Like, they seem a little more straightforward. Like, I find myself worrying less in these domains than I ever did in Genshin's one-time domains about missing treasure. It feels like there's less places that they could be hiding, I guess. But that could just be me. When was the last time I did a one-time domain in Genshin?
It's time.
I couldn't even tell you, so maybe I'm just crazy. I don't want to turn. I don't want to turn into I don't want this game to be what Star Rail is to Tectone, where I'm just willfully blind to a lot of its flaws just for the sake of shitting on Genshin, or also Star Rail in my case. But in general, I don't think I'm lying to myself. I think the one-time domains feel better, but who knows? Yeah, I don't need to gas this game up to talk about how shitty Star Rail and Genshin have been lately, quite frankly. All I know is this game's been a fun distraction, and I've been having a very good time with it.
Yinlin, you made it. Have those cops entered the factory?
Dr. Doom? What?
Not yet. But those exiles were overclocking, and I had to take them down.
It's fine. They're disposable.
Oh, that's a sound mind right there. Pathetic.
They're a bunch of outcasts, willing to do whatever it takes to survive. No one would mourn them if they died.
You were gonna say Dr. Ratio. Evil Dr. Ratio. Kneel before doom! I should make a version of my my PNG tuber that's just a very cheap, obviously paper Dr. Doom mask photoshopped on. Shout out to Linkara. Cool guy.
Oh? Me?
Your forte could have saved many people, but instead you're doing this shit.
I could save them, I'm sure. But who's going to save me?
Give a character a mask and I will clap, unless you're Roanoke from Seed Destiny. Roanoke might be one of the worst Char clones, if not the worst. What are you planning to do?
Stop it, Dollmaker. My parents would not consent to being brought back as puppets.
Remember that time in the Ultimate Universe where one of Dr. Doom's random Doom bots was in love with Scarlet Witch? and was jealous of her being in an incestuous relationship with her brother, so concocted an elaborate murder scheme to kill her. Why did people like the Ultimate Universe? Like, genuinely.
Yinlin, I thought at least you would understand me. I don't blame you. You were too young when they passed away, after all. You hardly remember them. And that's why I couldn't revive them from your memories. Nor from my own, either.
This guy's a freaky-ass design. Speaking of Marvel, did I see what you put in general chat? Probably, but I forgot. What was it? Oh, no! Oh, no, they actually used Morbin time in an official comic! Oh! Oh, Marvel! Oh, honey. No. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. It's actually Jover.
This is where you come in, Rover. You're a godsend, a gift from above.
Pack it up, guys. DC won the culture wars. Marvel is dead. Everybody go watch Zack Snyder's Batman v Superman right now. Get used to it.
Precisely.
This is
With help from
Biden's
the
America.
Fraxidus plus your body's data, I will finally create their puppets.
What did you post in general chat? Emmerich, let me scroll back up. Oh my god! This is official! This is an official product! Oh my god, where can I buy? How is someone gonna post a picture of this on Twitter and not provide a link to buy it? Are you kidding me? Bruh. Matching profile pics for you and your weird platonic life partner actor friend who you seem to basically live with after having him play a major role in one of your hit TV shows. I wish I had love like that.
You...
I was an outcast, alone and shunned, until my mentor and his wife took me in. They were my true family.
Just like
I'll do
Kitao
anything to bring
Kangoro-chan.
them back, no matter the price.
What the fuck is your mask and why can you emote through it? Ugh. Also, that doesn't mean you should be hurting other people, my guy. Episode title, where can I buy this? That is just a thumbnail.
Why should I care?
Bruh.
It's almost time. We'll have to leave the factory behind, but there's a couple of prototypes I need to bring. My identity must stay hidden. Use explosives to stop them if necessary, Yinlin.
But our people are still inside the factory.
Our people? There's only the two of us.
Bruh.
The rest of them are not worth my concern.
What about Rover?
Same as before, Yinlin. Just knock her out. No need to keep him intact this time. Some level of basic consciousness is enough. The Fraxidus taught me methods to operate on a body like that.
Stop misgendering me! Kuro Games?
I'll leave two puppets here to pretend we're still holding her hostage behind the closed door.
Good job, Saribot. So good at its job, I think it got it before it even actually posted.
We'll need the data repository, too.
Yes, my research data. That's more valuable than my life. I'll take care of the data transfer. Yinlin, you deal with this person. Be quick.
Bruh.
Lin, what are you doing?
Dude, the comments on those standees are fucking embarrassing. So many people saying, man, nobody wants a standee of that nasty-ass old man. Like, excuse me? Don't you insult the man. Just for that, I'm gonna go one step further. If I can't find a link, you know what, chat? We've been talking about this for a while. Remember my idea to buy a Gojo standee? And then JJK became bad? I'm sorry, Sorcery Fight. We call it Sorcery Fight now because I have no respect for it. We've been tossing around a lot of ideas for standees to get since then instead of Gojo. What if I got an Inoue standee? What if?
It all ends here, Dollmaker. You're going nowhere.
What if he was just always in my house?
You of all people should know why the Fraxidus offered their help.
Lin, you... How dare you betray me?
I have never forgotten who I am. My bloodline is one of Jinzhou's patrollers. I will always uphold my duty. Just like my parents before me.
Ah.
They fought to the last minute of their lives, trying to save the innocent.
Everything I've done, I did it for them!
Oh, that's my alt account, Minato. Oh, God.
No. You did it to relive the kindness you once felt.
That person's username is also great. Christ.
But my parents are gone. So are everyone else's loved ones. It's time we wake up from this dream you've been spinning.
Mio, I mean Yinlin, how could you do this to me? That's not actually Noah's voice actor, there's no way. He does sound familiar, but no, that's impossible.
No, don't you dare!
It is funny. No argument there. Just let the men in.
Those people don't look right. They've all overclocked.
Devil Survivor.
It's time. All is fair in war.
Luminous energy.
Tear them to pieces. You're my field of expertise.
War spares no one.
Strike!
Leave it to me.
Easy clap. Where'mst are we?
Lightning has destroyed the control panel and hologram projectors.
Lightning, you
This
dick!
is what the factory really looks like. This thing.
Oh, that's the boss I need to kill to level you up. That works out perfectly.
The Fraxidus. You got this from them in exchange for being their pawn?
Me? Their pawn? Ha! I'm the one pulling their strings, sweetheart!
All is fair in war.
Do not the child!
Tear them to pieces. Zapstring. It's our current call. You'll pay for this.
Excuse me.
Target confirmed. Unleash the fans. All is fair in war.
Life is in everything.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise.
I was gonna say, that's it? I thought I was gonna get back up.
It's all over, Dollmaker. Surrender now.
Kinlin! How could you do this to me? I created this home for my followers. They found salvation through my puppets. I am their savior!
It was Murakami himself who posted the original image and where it will be sold. Yo, Base King. Amazing. Oh my god, there's an alternate version of them in suits instead of yukatas. Oh my god. Amazing. Oh, it's a physical store. Oh no. Sad. Damn it.
You too, Yinlin! You had the chance to reunite with your family. Why are you doing this to me?
Puppets can never replace a real family, my guy.
I never met my parents, but my actions are guided by their beliefs. As a child, I bemoaned my misfortune, but I knew better than to harm others to make up for it. The dead deserve peace. My parents are gone, and I can't change the past. But the present is mine to control. I can still bring justice to those who caused their untimely end.
What's wrong with doing what I can for our happiness? Laws and principles are just tools for those in charge.
Is that why you must deprive others of their happiness? Using them as your pawns?
Suddenly justice matters to you? Don't tell me you still think you're a patroller.
Server will, if you live in Japan, please donate one of these to me with these two images to post.
I already wiped your data from their records. No one knows you were a patroller.
I'll do it.
You can't prove it to anyone now.
I mean, she has her ID, but I get what it means.
Yes, they may never allow me back. Doesn't matter now. It's a small price to pay to stop you and the greater evil you serve.
No way it would survive the flight. Oh.
I don't need a recognized identity to do what's right. I can do it my way.
You can go your own way.
I should get going. I'm leaving the rest to you, Rover. Please, keep it secret from the patrollers until it's all over. One day, I'll tell them everything myself. Next time we meet, I'll explain all, and I'll thank you properly, I guess.
Baka. Yinlin, wait! Why are you an elf? These characters are very emotionally immature. It's very nice.
Rover, are you okay?
That was a weird 2-second cut back to gameplay.
We've sent those civilians back to Jinzhou for medicals. They weren't super excited to leave for some reason. They didn't want to be separated from those puppets, no matter what. There was really not much we could do about it.
They're gonna need a lot of therapy, Chisha.
Oh, where's that woman who kidnapped you? Don't tell me she's already gone! Quick! We're going after her!
I don't think that's necessary at this point.
Yeah, she's a slippery one. Unlikely we can track her down. Also, something about her seems not so evil? No, can't make assumptions. She's still a suspect. We'll table that for now. Rover, you're a crucial witness. Please come to the Bureau for a statement when you can. I'll see you there.
It's time. I trust you can use it to the full.
Ooh, a nice chest. The fancy chest. How many rolls am I back up to? Yeah, that's about what I thought. Buh. That free shut up line. I don't know what that. I still don't know what it was about that made me laugh that much. Just something about the delivery. Something about this cop telling someone to freeze, but also being annoyed with what they're saying enough to just tell them to shut up.
So that's what the
I don't
Seance
know.
Society was up to. Thanks for your statement. It really helped.
No problemo.
Somehow the Fraxidus was involved too. Who would have thought?
Should freeze
Luckily,
shut
you
up
were
be a
there to
bit
stop
alert,
them in
maybe.
time.
How's Dr. Doom? Actually, no. Worry about the victims first and foremost. How are those guys doing?
Most of those resonators have
They in
varying
therapy?
degrees of overclocking. They need urgent care. The professionals from Huashu Academy are already on it. A guy named Larong had it worst. Didn't wake up from his coma until yesterday.
Have like 50 because you keep
Still
rolling,
recovering from
Valen,
some
God.
really bad after effects, but at least he's making progress. Oh, so the missing cases led us to an illegal cult-like organization and a bunch of other twisted plans. Unbelievable. We'd be toast without your help.
Couldn't do it without someone else's help, actually.
Huh? And who's that?
An emissary of justice, hidden in the shadows. That's right. She's the goddamn Batman.
What? Come on, you need to be more specific.
No, I don't.
Whoever they are, sounds like they'll make for quite the patroller. Well, that's it for now. Ring me up when you find something unusual again. I'll catch you later.
Same time as the last rover, you know where to find me.
A letter without a signature. It can only lead to one thing, Yinlin. She's waiting for me.
Sound a little happier
Same
about
as
it, why
last
don't
time,
you?
she said. Must be the wolf markings. I should look around.
Oh, do I have to? I'd hate having to constantly change this shit back.
It's time.
That was easy.
Splendid view, right? As promised, I owe you a lot of explanation.
Were you planning on getting me involved from the get-go?
No, I wasn't expecting to meet you. My order was to oversee our deal with the Fraxidus. You were just a pawn in my plan to find where Larong kept the puppets. But I didn't expect him to try and escape with them. Couldn't risk exposing myself yet, so I had to track him down and retrieve the puppets. Around that time, Dollmaker caught wind of your special abilities. He asked me to bring you to that safe house.
Hey, Boop, what'd you miss? Obviously Yinlin was a double agent the whole time. Ultimately just trying to, like, get the guy caught. Because she was aware of what he was doing, of how fucked up what he was doing was. Talked a little bit about her parents in the process. And, she got, he deleted her, I'm a little confused about what he did, full disclosure. I guess he, like, deleted the equivalent of, like, her job records / graduation records. So that, like, she's no longer legally a patroller and has no proof of her identity or something. So she's on the run from, like, so she's on the run from the actual cops. The group that Chisha stormed in with. But we're still cool. So we're having a nice little denouement here with her. You zapped me a little too hard. I kind of liked it. I mean, what?
Oh, really? I even upped the voltage for the best effect. Was that just a zap to you?
Why is this framed like a love scene? What is this?
No wonder our doll maker took so much interest in that body of yours.
He destroyed anything that would prove she's undercover. Okay. Eh. Sure someone will have use of that. Lady, I'm 5% by. 5%, huh? More than enough.
Unfortunately, no. He tried but couldn't gain access. According to him, you possess a power beyond his understanding that prevented him from prying into your mind. You might be more special than you had thought. Said he couldn't read your mind without risking his own sanity, let alone retrieve any information. I can't imagine what the hell is going on beneath your skull. Who knows? Maybe you helped some strangers again only to mess with the wrong person and ended up with your memories gone.
So would it be your type secret? Saw the furry creature that had a stroke, just like me. Just like me for real.
I say you should stop playing hero and take better care of yourself. You'll live longer that way.
Are you worried about me?
Don't think I need to, since you can handle yourself just fine. But if you ever need my help, just let me know. We have a lot in common, both alone in this world. Maybe I'll keep you in my thoughts, a reminder that I'm not the only solitary soul out there. And eventually, we'll both learn to move through our lives with loneliness. Perhaps the same loneliness was too much for Dollmaker to bear. That's why he gave up everything to resurrect my parents.
He had companions. He just never cherished them.
Yes. After my parents' death, we all became chess pieces to him, myself included.
Also, yeah, Minato, as good as Act 6 of the main plot was, besides the furry at the end, it did wrap up way too quickly. Like, I genuinely, like, y'all remember, I started walking right into Gion's quest, thinking that that was the epilogue, because the game kind of automatically prompted me into it. But nope. So I don't know what the next, like, story patch is gonna be, but yeah, it definitely feels like they have a lot of wrapping up to do. I can't imagine what it's like going. Can't imagine what's going underneath your skull. Caramel Donson gif.
Raised me to be a patroller for his own agenda. He needed a mole in the Public Security Bureau. In the end, I did become a patroller, but failed to stay by his side as he desired. Maybe I'm indeed a heart-wrenching betrayer to him.
He dug his own grave.
Yes, we all have to face the consequences of our actions. I don't plan to defend him.
Yeah, so long as that thing doesn't constantly speak for us, I'm not completely doom posting about it yet. Because again, in this game, the rover actually talks quite a bit. We've had a lot of full-on conversations. So we don't need that thing to talk for us, surely, right?
But if I had acted sooner, this whole mess could have been avoided. Why didn't I do something? Perhaps, like everyone else in the Seance Society, I too held on to that naive pipe dream. The dream of finally meeting my parents and having a real family. I indulged indulged in it more than I care to admit. Deep down, I knew my dream was built upon the sacrifices of innocent lives, but I couldn't bear to shatter it.
In the end, you still fulfilled your duty.
Because I met you. A total outsider risking her life for me, and for all those people.
Multiplayer raid feature for the Jue boss. That'd be really cool. Yeah, no, Gion's quest was great. I think it's probably the highest point of the game thus far.
A lot of it still remains unresolved. Dollmaker was merely a cog in the wheel. A bigger shadow lingers.
The Fraxidus.
Yes. We must stay vigilant until we expose the true culprits and destroy their plans for good. Don't tell me you're pulling out at this point.
Oh my. That line probably hits slightly different if you're playing Male Rover. Oh my!
If you are, I may have to wipe my true identity from your head by force.
Please don't make out with me. Be gentle, senpai.
It was a joke. Anyway, I should thank you.
The tension!
Because of you, I was able to accomplish far more and
Tis
save many
palpable.
more lives than I imagined. You feel different. I have the feeling I can always trust your words, whatever you say.
Do you mean it?
Well, take a guess. Oh, and lastly, there is another thing I should thank you for. For trusting me all the way till the very end.
Oh.
Until we meet again, Rover. Perhaps I'll meet you under an entirely different identity next time.
Much as for Chouch, you think Gianna's the best character so far? I would agree with that. I think most people would. Besides the Chinese, apparently. Alrighty. Yep, that was pretty darn good. Next time she has a Groucho Marx mustache. Outstanding. Perfect. I approve. What else is yelling at me in here? Oh, right, this thing I never did. That's right, this is like a little epilogue to Ling Yang's quest, I think, that I never did because I was told it had voice acting. We can do that real quick. I can't imagine it'll take too long, but still. Yeah, don't mind me tacking that on, just I completely forgot about that. I've kind of been avoiding it by accident at this point, and just forgot it was a thing. Fun fact, Yinlin has infiltrated Calcharo's group before. He knew but decided not to do anything so long as she didn't mess anything up. That's cool. That's neat. Yeah, I do hope we actually get to see some of these character interactions at some point. Like, it's cool that they're in the... It's cool that they're in their profiles or whatever, but, like, I don't want this to turn into Genshin, where, like, it's all of the interesting, like, character stuff is off-screen or implied. The Moon Quest. I'm assuming that's what this is. I believe this is the one that I was told is some kind of follow-up. That has voice acting. So I can do this real quick. Oh my god. Yeah, we need better ways to have these shortcuts implemented. She's playing the part in helping him, so it doesn't matter if she's a spy or not. Yeah, I mean, that's logical. So long as she's not doing anything to actively undermine him, right? Also, yeah, I thought for sure. I mean, not for sure, but like, I thought maybe Kalchara would be involved in her quest, you know. But nope, he remains the Now that I have her one, but in case it weren't obvious, yeah, since I did pull more on Yinlins, I did also get one copy of Talchi and Dear God, yep, and and 2 Altos. And because I'm so low on resources, I haven't had time to build him, but I got him. But, yeah. Yeah, Kalcharo and, Donjin are the only 2 characters with literally no story presence whatsoever in this patch, and that's kind of weird. No clue if that will be, I mean, I certainly hope it'll be rectified at some point, sooner than later. I want to know more.
Hi, Rover. Long time no see. Do you still remember me?
I do.
My brother and I are super grateful for the help we got from you and Ling Yang. Please let me thank you again.
Why are you here, though?
We at the Pioneer Association are planning an in-depth investigation into the Jingle Beast's mysteries. I've read lots of ancient books on this topic during this time. The book said the Jingle Beast used to live near the Violet Banyan, so I proposed coming here for an investigation. But our plan had to be put on hold because of the dangerous spores here. Until not long ago, the Academy sent us a message that the spores had been cleared. We hurried over here as soon as we got the all clear from them. And you know what? We really found some traces of a large creature having lived here. The researcher on our team did a quick analysis, and they came to the preliminary conclusion that it must be the Jingle Beast. And the moon lanterns on the tree, the
How does
Jingle
Sakura
Beast,
have like,
or maybe
world
its
quest?
family
Is
too.
that what this is?
They
I don't
must have
know.
put them up there.
I kind of hope this isn't a world
Why did
quest,
they
because
do
no
that?
offense, but if anything
And
like
this
Genshin, those
Lucky
tend to be kind of
Greetings
boring.
collection.
If this is just
Weird.
if this is just a glorified NPC quest and Ling Yang doesn't actually have
Has
anything
the
to do with it,
Jingle
then I
Beast
kind of
learned
already
how to
regret
talk
doing it on
already?
screen.
And why would it choose to learn the Lucky Greetings of all things?
What I think would happen if everyone found out about Ling Yang? I don't know. I like to think people wouldn't be colossal dickheads about it, but why do they have a fucking exclamation mark over them like they have something important to say? Then they don't. Talk with Ling Yang. Where is he? Oh, okay, okay. All right, we're fine. We're fine. The boy is here. The boy is here.
Oh my. How did I leave such an important thing behind?
In the Dragon Ball, you know how the Dragon Ball Zub called Bardock a scientist? Spain did something similarly stupid. Instead of Saiyans, they say samurais. Outstanding. Amazing.
Whoa! Rover! Why are you here?
No idea. My feet told me to go here.
Really? Me too.
A samurai.
What a coincidence. Have you heard? Beishi's team just found some traces left by the Jingle Beast. What a surprise. By the way, where did you learn that from? Really?
The legendary Super Samurai.
Someone must have forgotten it there. I mean, the Jingle Beast? Learning how to do lucky greetings? Who would've
That's
thought?
impossible. Do you know why, Ling Yang?
Me? I
Gungaga.
have no idea. Maybe it just wanted to make people happy. Wanted to blend in. After all, everyone likes the lucky greetings, right?
Oh! Gago! I am in the presence of a certified Fall Guys champion? That's fucking rad, dude. Congratulations. That is very cool. I did not know they had championships. But that's rad. Thank you very, very much for updating that autopsy report.
If this is really the place
Continue to
where the
enjoy your
Jingle Beast
Archimonica's
used to
emotes.
live, maybe it put up the first moon lantern here.
A 400 plus
Perhaps
VTuber
after
one
being
this
stuck in
weekend?
the
That's fucking
dark for so
awesome.
long, even
Dude.
the Jingle Beast would want some light. Even
Hot
if it's just a
damn.
bit of artificial moonlight, it would have made it feel less lonely. Yeah, indeed. I'm sure it's no longer feeling lonely. Not anymore.
Did they try to translate Kamehameha? No, it's just Kamehameha. Okay, alright. I was panicking for nothing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Minato. I hear World Quest, and I have PTSD flashbacks to the Aranara shit from Sumeru over in Genshin. So I got a little bit scared when our first, it started with us talking to an NPC and you referred to it that way. But okay, alright. Yeah, it really was just a little epilogue. Again, I'm sure the Aranara thing was interesting and built lore and context for Sumeru and implied that they knew our sibling and I'm sure it'd be very interesting if I actually gave a shit about the lost sibling aspect of the game. You just asked what would happen if Crow had voiced World Quest. Then I would actually be willing to do them on stream and at least try to pay attention to them. Again, the biggest problem with Genshin's World Quest is that they are absurdly long and they are not voiced and just not made engaging. Like, it is just hours upon hours of you talking to NPCs who you have no reason to care about, just delivering very dry, vague exposition. And it's just not worth doing, in general. You know who else is voiced? My mom! X-Men Evolution is voiced. Thank God for it. How many Iron Kara did I need to find? I don't think I needed to... Oh no, there was a part where I needed to find them. I looked up a guide for it, I don't remember. Luckily, I have wiped a majority of that shit from my brain, but it was obnoxious. A very tedious, deceptively long side quest locked behind like, oh no, this girl's being attacked by monsters. Go help her. 20 hours later. God. But alright, that was cool. It's cool if they do stuff like that. I wonder if Yinlin's gonna get something like that too, after a day or two in-game. Would assume not, but alright. Okay, with that, we are officially caught up with all the content in the game. I know there's some new events coming up for what little bit we have left of this patch. I don't think they're like anything significant or story-based. They seem to just be, I don't even know which one's which. Dwayne Johnson starting to outstanding. Dwayne Johnson, I thought you were cool. But alright, that was very good. I continue to be pretty impressed with this game overall. Just, again, it's buggy as hell, don't get me wrong. There are issues. They sent out another like 10 standard banner, which is just 2 days ago, because of some kind of like issue on social media with the way something was worded, I think. But yeah, like the game's got problems to be sure, but like they seem to be actually working to improve it. From what once again, from what I understand, Punishing Grey Raven also had a very rocky launch, and these days, on the rare occasions I hear people talk about that game, it seems to be nothing but positive. So, like, even though there are problems, they seem to be working to pull themselves out of it, and I'm along for the ride. And not just to spite Genshin. I'm genuinely having a lot of fun with this game. Oh, it was for 30 million downloads. Okay, all right. Is that all it was for? I thought they fucked up something. Think of that. Yeah, not to wish for sabotage, but it sure would be great if they kept fucking up at least a little bit. I would love a, I would high-key love another freebie 5-star to make up for the fucking 2 lost coin flips to characters I already have. Would be a crossover event I love. I said earlier, Trails in the Sky. Like, I know that's a pie-in-the-sky dream and not very likely, because there's not really any basis for it like there is with Star Rail being inspired by it, but, like, that is just to spite Genshin, I will admit. In terms of actual collabs that would be thematically appropriate, getting some Devil May Cry characters in here could be cool. Obviously, they already have some characters with heavily inspired movesets by them, so it wouldn't be that hard to implement stuff like that. Not too sure what else. Oh, that's where the fuck-up came in from. They said it would be for 10 lucky winners, then people jokingly complained, and then they changed. I doubt people were jokingly complaining. I doubt if that was the intent. I think the question is, did Kuro offer that jokingly? And that's why they corrected it so fast? Or were they being serious? And then realized they couldn't get away with that shit like Genshin did. Because Genshin did that shit all the time. Not to cast shade, I'm just stating the facts. Genshin pulled that shit constantly. Back during the very first anniversary of the game, they would tweet out, "Oh yeah, we're doing a giveaway for 100 million Primo Gems or some shit like that." And then you know what it turned out to be? It turned out to be like a million Primo Gems or some shit split among literally every single person who like participated in an event. So like the actual amount was everyone who participated getting like 108. AKA not even one 10 pull. Or not one single pull even. Like they'll do shit like that constantly. Like act like they're giving away the moon just for like saying, "Oh yeah, 2 people might get 1 pull." A crossover with something that is also post-apocalyptic would work well. It could, yeah. Yeah, I can't think of too many things off the top of my head, but yeah. Again, this world's very interesting, and the fact that it is like actually a lot more technologically advanced than something like Genshin gives it a lot more wiggle room to do crossovers with stuff like that. Again, I swear I'm not trying to be mean. It just is what it is. Despite being the Genshin ripoff, this game is more sci-fi than Star Rail, quite frankly. SMT5, SMT5! On that note, I guess I should. I don't know how interested people are, but I wonder if I should talk about this here or just in a call. I can talk about it in the Discord call. There, we can talk about that while we wait to start X-Men Evolution, I suppose. I don't need to change the channel topic to just talking just to talk about this, but I do need to talk about this because it genuinely is kind of giving me pause on how to handle some things. But all right. I'll take care of that off stream. But okay. We're good. Bash actually falls into Jinzhou and blows up half the town. Yeah, he does. Based. Yo, Nicholas Steve Wolfwood playable. Hell yeah. The only gun unit I would actually consider maining. All right. Thank you, Secret. You have a good one. All right. But yeah, Wuwa good. Flawed, but very, very good, and I'm excited to see where we go from here. I will absolutely be hopping back into this when we get the 1.1 update at the end of June? Yeah, something like that. Good God, we're already almost halfway through June. I hate time. And see what's up with that bed. Hopefully that mascot doesn't open its mouth is all I have to say. Good God, I got a lot of gems from that. At least I feel like I did. I forget what I had before. Don't worry, I have nothing to pull for. Only thing I could feasibly pull for right now is standard banner stuff, and we're not gonna waste these on that. Okay. I'm gonna take a break, get some coffee, and then I guess we will go ahead and start some early-ish X-Men. But like I said, probably talk about some housekeeping with the schedule before that, because like I said, run into just a bit of a hiccup, and I would like some input on how to deal with it. But until then, thank you all very much for watching. Special thanks to Fusion, Ninja, Go-Kart Tier patrons, Vroom Vroom. If you want to help support Encore being best daughter, check out links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty-night. Also, I want you to step on me or something.